Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Doc coming at you all again, and this is Doc TV's TV Rundown, people. Um, I haven't done this in a long time too. Y'all know I used to do my TV reviews and everything like that. I used to review everything, but I'm back doing that too, people. So I got time now. I got a little. I don't have time, but I have a little time. I told y'all my time management skills are getting a little better, so y'all just bear with me. But this video I'm going to be reviewing. It seems like this is the ATL edition of the TV Rundown because I'm going to talk about two shows that's based out of Atlanta. I'm going to be talking about the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta 2 season premiere that just happened the other night, as well as the reunions for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, starting off with the Real Housewives, yo, I like this art school tee. I'm sorry, I gotta show this off one more time for you all. Y'all see it, the Stars collection. I'm gonna give y'all the link to buy that too. I'm gonna bring that link back soon, but and start producing some more. But um, I mean, Real Housewives of Atlanta season finale of season 5. The reunions, 3-part reunions happened this past week. Well, these past 3 weeks. But this past Sunday was the final installment of the 3-part reunion. I gotta say, this reunion was the best reunion they had in a minute. Everybody looked good too. Nobody looked cheap. Nobody was wearing She by Sheree. Everybody looked real good. This was the best I've ever seen people on a reunion look good without overdoing it or overcompensating their cheapness. And there's no money having this, if that's a word that I just made up. It is what it is. Candy looked good too. Sometimes in the past reunions, Candy looked a little ATL hood like she went to Pay Half or she went to the Conway and got her outfits. And I respect that she was showing her off her ATL-ness, but still, with ponytail last season and the other, she stayed prayed up. She got that bedroom Candy money, and she finally looked glam. She looked real glam that night. So shout out to Candy. What else? Portia, I expected Portia to look like a cheap Barbie doll with the bedazzled dresses and everything like that, but she came out looking real good too. So you can tell that her how you doing husband, well ex-husband now, wasn't involved with this, the stylings of her dress that night, because usually he have her look like a cheap Barbie doll that you see at the Dollar Tree. But Cynthia looked good too. Cynthia had the ladies peeking out, playing hide and go seek, looking real decent. You had Kenya with the damn Chinese fan. Now, I know it was Kenya and that damn Chinese fan that she got from the Chinese beauty supply store for $2.99. $2. But she could have, she was flicking it right next to Candy. And I'm pretty sure that air, that building had nice air ventilation, had nice air conditioning going on, flowing in the system and everything like that. And she keep whipping out the fan, and then you got Candy saying, "Can you flip that thing with your left hand?" And then then Kenya out there, just put more cold air on people. Kim, I'm sorry, y'all. It's just me, or was Kim really racist this season? Kim was like, "I'm not dealing with you niggas no more." That's why she didn't want to go to the parties. That's why she didn't want to go to the events. That's why she didn't even want to continue doing the show. She's done with niggas. She got her little Western country boyfriend or husband now, and she ain't dealing with black folk no more. So, but back to the reunion though, it was real good. The whole time everything was real good. But I gotta go back to Kenya real quick though. The meteors in your skin, the potholes that's in your skin. I just want to fix them with some fix glue or whatever that you use for your ass or whatever that you use. Just do something to your skin. I can see the holes. That's the beauty of HD TV. I can see the holes in your skin, Kenya. I just want to send you a care package of, some foliation, some skin treatment, some cleansers, whatever it takes for you to fill those potholes in your skin and your face. I mean, just take care of your skin. Preserve the sexy. You're over 40. Preserve it. You don't want to have your skin looking like this, or like it's going to be potholes and other. There's a lot going on. So just take care of that, mama. But the show was real good though. Portia, I will say, when the husbands came out for the 3rd part, Portia was real dedicated talking about Cordell, or Cordella, as they say in the A. But she was real passionate. Real passionate. She was like, he's not here. I'm gonna stand by him. She was just a little baby girl that was getting controlled by her husband, and it's better that she has her freedom now. Even though she found out about the divorce on Twitter, it's better for her to have her freedom now. She's young. She's still young enough. Kenya, I was throwing side eye at you a lot of times when you kept talking about that damn production company that you have. Now I saw a few of your movies on Netflix, but they ain't mean shit though. And I also saw a few of your DVDs at Walmart for $4 in the Blackbuster DVD section. But I'm still trying to figure out how the production company $1 million production company thing comes about because I didn't see anything $1 million about it. The DVDs look like they were made on Corel Word art, and then you got hey, if that's your prerogative, something trolling in her mind ain't correct. So, can you get that together, for next season, take your meds. But, I'm sorry, she's offended by saying meds, so I don't want to call Miss America, Miss USA, bipolar or anything like that because she'll get real mad and sue me on this video. And I learned not to mess with people because I remember when Mama Tina Knows put a hex on my website one time. So I'm not trying to go back down that road again. But, yeah, so everybody did good. Needy, she's doing her thing. Cynthia, she finally stepping up this season. She used to be Nene's little back pocket puppy, but now she has a voice. And but is it just me or was Cynthia really looking like a lesbian in some of the scenes? Like she was looking like Russell Simmons sometimes um with the sweater around her neck and the polo shirt. Sometimes she looked real androgynous. She looked real manly sometimes. And I was like, is this a new direction? Are you about to be a lesbian? Are you trying to tell us something, Cynthia? But hey, she's trying to be boss chick now. So shout out to Cynthia, clap clap bravo. Nene, she's doing her thing. Phaedra, I feel like I didn't see enough Phaedra this season. Of course, we had the whole donkey booty debacle and everything like that, but I didn't really get enough fun, crazy Phaedra until like the end, really, when she had the Phaedra Sparks, her little stun guns, her little taser. So I wanted to see more about Phaedra doing the whole um, funeral home thing. I wanted to get that and see if she bought burial plots where Sheree's Chateau Sheree was supposed to be at, cause that's a nice lot to have bodies buried at. That's a nice cemetery plot right there. So Sheree just needs to give that up if the house is not built. Y'all haven't seen her y'all fits me yet episode yet, but um if that house ain't built yet, then that just need to be room for a Pathmark or a ShopRite or something. Don't hold that lot up. A playground park or something, a doggy park, whatever it is. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Kim ain't fucking with black folk no more. And the show was real good. This season was real good. Um, Everybody did real good this season. When Nene said someone needs to be replaced, though, I'm wondering who she's talking about. Um, I can't see nobody being replaced at this point. Kenya and Portia were the newbies of the season, but Kenya brought a lot of spark to the show. She brought a lot of craziness that we needed on the show. So I can't see her going, for ratings purposes. I can't see Portia going because, see, if Portia was still married to Cordell, I could see her going because she was about to be the Deshaun. I could have seen her going, but now that she's divorced, we're getting divorced, and she's about to take on this new single life for it, I can see her sticking around because we want to see her story, we want to see what she's about. Candy, she's getting real interesting now, even though she has her own spin-off show now, the Candy Factory. I can't see her going. Phaedra, we still need to see that funeral home business, so I can't see her going. Cynthia, she stepped her game up too, so I can't see her going. So I don't know who got to be replaced. I can't pick nobody right now. Another thing too is with Nene, she has a new spin-off show coming too, I Dream of Nene, where she marrying Greg. I ain't gonna talk about Greg. Son and the team right about Greg either, but I digress. I ain't gonna talk about him. I'm not talking about nobody's old husbands because the ARP gonna try and come after me in this video. And like I said, I learned about not talking about people too strongly because they put hats on the website. But so that's that right there. Now moving on to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 2 premiere, people, and I wrote my notes in my phone too. I gotta get my notes up, people. The season premiere happened on Monday, and it was a lot going on already in the first episode. First, you got K Michelle. I love me some K Michelle. She got mad at Arian, aka Mimi's. Arian, just come out the closet. You know you want to fuck Mimi. Just y'all too close sometimes, and you too close to her, and you too involved with her that you just want to fuck her. Strap on your dildo and fuck her. Grab one for Josephine. or Jocelyn, whoever the hell he is, that young man that I'm going to talk about a little bit. But Arian, she fucked Memphis. Take it how you want it. But K. Michelle got a little upset about that, so she felt some kind of way that she admitted to in the radio interview. So K. Michelle and her buddies Jack Daniels and Brandy, they all at the party she at the bachelorette party she threw for Erica, and she let her know that she was upset. But they all hugged it out and everything like that. They were all cool and stuff like that. It started off though with Mimi and Stevie J, the creep. Stevie J is the creepiest dude of all time. I don't know what it is, but he's a creep. Like, sometimes, I know you ladies in the ATL, sometimes y'all gotta close, if y'all even have, he could be creeping in your blinds at nighttime, and all the lights off in the house. Like, you gotta be careful with some creeps. He's the creep of all creeps. Just look at his facial expressions. That's the facial expression of a creep. Now, that's a true creep. But, and then he came in the house with Joseph. And Joseph, that young man cleaned up this season. That clap bravo to that young man. That young man has a new makeup artist that does his makeup very well. Jose is looking a lot better this time around. Jose doesn't look like a cheap Puerto Rican pinata anymore. Jose is cleaning up. So shout out to Joseph Jose Ling. And then you got who else? So Mimi moving in the house with him and everything like that. I don't want to give it too much away because some people still haven't seen it and people get mad at me when I tell the spoilers. So I don't want to get too much away, but y'all can catch what I'm talking about. Erica and Scrappy, they still doing good, I guess for now. But when Mama D get in the equation, Mama D started talking to Shay Buckwild or Bucky, whatever the hell her name is, Bucky. I like Bucky when she was on Flavor of Love, but when she came into this whole love and hip hop equation, I didn't like her that much. And especially with that reunion when she tried to go for that Ella James wig, whatever she had going on, I was like, you know what? I can't stand you. I can't stand her. She trying to break up a happy home. I can't stand you. But something about her just ain't right. I don't like her. I just don't. And then Mama D looking real Scar like up there. A change is gonna come. Rocking back and forth, looking like Scar from Lion King. I was like, you know what? There's something serious. So I can't wait to see what goes down with that whole situation. Who else? Let me get back to my notes real quick. See what else did I miss. I got Scar, I got K Michelle, Arian, fucking Memphis with a dildo strap on, and then you got Joseph, Molly the maid. Joseph was very disrespectful. That young man became disrespectful when he talked about Stevie J's baby mama, Mimi, calling her Molly maid. That was disrespectful. That's the baby mother. You don't call the baby mother a maid just because Mimi has a maid service and she cleans houses in the ATL doesn't mean you gotta call her a maid. That's just disrespectful. That's disrespecting her craft of cleaning. That's disrespecting Pound Saw. That's disrespecting Mr. Clean. That's disrespecting the lady that's the spokeswoman for Pound Saw on the commercials with the dreads. That's disrespectful to all the cleaning people in the world. Hell, that's disrespectful to Aunt Jemima and she makes syrup and she don't clean shit. That's just disrespectful to all the cleaning ladies in the world. That's disrespectful to the cleaning lady off of Family Guy. So you disrespecting all the maids in the world. And hell, you disrespecting Florence the maid on Jefferson. So, I mean, that was as disrespectful to the maid community. So Joseph needs to apologize. And Joseph, vernacular is getting a little better too. He's speaking a lot better this season too. So Josefine is speaking a lot better. I can understand him a lot better this season. So Stevie J been paying for some Rosetta English classes for him this season too. So that's real good. So yeah, that's all about Love and Hip Hop. It's on Monday nights on VH1. So y'all check that out. And yeah, so that's about it with everything. As far as the show. Stevie J gonna mess with that Keisha Cole ugly looking wannabe thing too, with the gap in her mouth and all the tattoos, looking like she just came out of the dirty river of ATL. So shit, it's a lot going on this season, so y'all gotta keep it here. Y'all know we keep talking about it. But I thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully I didn't keep y'all too long. Hopefully I didn't keep y'all away from whatever y'all were doing, because I wasn't doing nothing anyways if you're watching this video. So if you have time to watch this video even again, tell your friends about it. Watch it on the Doc Report. Go to docreport.blog.com to check out more news and more reviews and everything like that. And keep checking Doc TV. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. Watch old videos. Get a nice little hit of my craziness. But thank you all for checking this out. And I'll talk to you all later.